Weapon packs in Ravenfield. Everyone loves them and there's no denying that. Despite making up 17.5% of all weapon mods, they account for over 35% of weapon subscriptions. This is shown further by simply looking at the 30 most popular weapon mods of all time, of which 17 of them are weapon packs. These facts aren't really a surprise because, hey, weapon packs are great. They typically have an accurate theme, are balanced for themselves, and keep a consistent visual aesthetic. While it's pretty easy to pick a weapon pack based on looks and popularity, you won't actually know how powerful a pack is until you use it. Which begs the question, which popular weapon pack is the most lethal? What pack do you want your bots to have for the highest chance of victory? Now, a straightforward method would be to look at the stats for each weapon and average out the damage capabilities and then pick whichever has the highest number. Unfortunately, those stats are hidden. So the next logical option is to devise a 31-week round robin in order to generate seeds, followed by a single elimination knockout tournament to declare the strongest weapon pack. Now for the teams. I've chosen 32 popular weapon packs for this competition. To be honest, I chose these mods fairly haphazardly with a goal of diversity. What I mean by that is I tried my best to make sure there aren't significant repeat creators, wars, or just overall duplicate archetypes. This is why you probably won't see certain popular packs or repeat concepts because ideally I wanted one unique pack and creator per team. Another reason why you might not see certain creators or packs is their literal layout in Ravenfield. 32 teams round robin style is 596 matches. At 3 rounds apiece per match, we're talking 6 to 8 hours of fighting. I ain't doing all that, so to automate team changes, a pack must be confined to a single header, like this. Some packs aren't organized this way and are added straight to some overall subcategory or main category, and to be honest, it took me a long time to figure out a weapon swapping system to work consistently, so unfortunately, I just wasn't in the mood to make special instructions for automating these types of packs. Anyways, here's the full list of weapon packs that will be competing. I won't go through all 32, but I'll highlight some of the ones you likely know as well as the fun ones. We of course know the more well-known mods, such as Mella's World War II collection, Joe the Pirate's War on Terror, Sofa's Leersog, We Erasers Vanilla, Hoyter's Spec Ops pack, and Krev's Mercs and Marines pack. We also have some more specific country packs, like the Chinese weapon pack, the Russian weapon pack, US weapons pack, and Turkish weapons pack, just to name a few. Then there's some of the more silly ones, like the Star Wars Battlefront pack, the Half-Life pack, and the Napoleonic pack, which features muskets. Basically what I'm saying is, there is a wide range of weapons in this tournament. Starting with the round robin, every team will fight each other 3 times for 596 matches and 1,788 total rounds. What constitutes one match? A match consists of 3 rounds with 2 rounds required for a victory. Rounds are played in this arena where 10v10 elimination is held. I tested the Eagle Raven evenness with 100 matches beforehand and got 52-48 wins respectively, which I believe means this map is fair enough to use. The goal of the round robin is to find the top 16 of the 32 teams to qualify for the final tournament. Without further ado, week 1. The first set of matches finish and we get our first insight into the top 16 and bottom 16 teams. While the first match might seem insignificant, weapon packs that won their first week were 2.2 times more likely to qualify for the top 16 than those that lost. Moving up to week 5, only 4 teams maintained the title of a perfect record. By round 10, only a third of the way through the round robin, the top 16 had essentially been solidified with a close fight between JSDF, Chocolate Mint Chip Pack, Overhaul, Russian Weapon Pack, and Army Men, all hovering at about 50% win rate. That of course would not hold. Across the ensuing rounds, we get a real battle for that upper half spot between Raven Battalion's pack and Chocolate Mint Chip Pack. By round 18, Battalions pulled ahead and Chocolate Mint Chip seemingly lost all motivation, going on a 6-match lose streak after being overtaken. At just over halfway, the top 16 would no longer budge. By the end of the round robin, 2 teams amassed an impressive 87% win rate, Eagle and Raven Low Poly Pack and Future 45 Weapons Pack. At the bottom of the qualifiers, Spec Ops Pack barely made it with just 15 wins, barely shutting out Overhaul Pack at 14 wins. Overhaul Pack fought hard, winning their last 4 matches in a row, but it just wasn't enough. So who performed the worst? At the bottom, we have the Napoleonic Pack with a record 0% win rate. Turns out muskets just don't compete with modern weapons, even in Ravenfield. More shockingly, US Weapons Pack and Star Wars Weapons Pack only got 3 wins each. After settling some tiebreakers, the seeding for the tournament bracket was set, the number 1 and number 2 seeds going to Future Weapons and Low Poly Pack, respectively. Some fan favorites made it in as well, such as Eagle Pancake's Weapon Pack at number 4, Vanilla Plus at number 6, and War on Terror Pack at number 13. Interestingly, the country packs that qualified were the French Weapon Pack at number 7 and JSDF at number 11. With the round robin complete, it's time to get more serious and make sure everything is done right. It's time for the elimination tournament. No more getting lucky, no more winning in the aggregate. Weapon packs must prove themselves for real, and to make sure there's no mistake, the round of 16 will be a best of 5, and the quarter, semi, and finals will now be a best of 7. Let's watch the first round of the first game, Seed 1 vs Seed 16, Future Weapons vs Spec Ops Project. As you might have guessed from that absolute slaughter, Seed 1, Future Weapons indeed beat the 16th seed Spec Op Project. Let's look how the rest of the round of 16 did. Seed 9 upset Seed 8 in a narrow 3-2 victory. Seed 4, 5, and 1 both won their respective matches 4-1 over their lower seeded opponents, as one would expect. We got another upset with Seed 10 winning 4-1 over Seed 7, and Seed 3 barely avoided the upset with a 3-2 win over 14. And finally, Seed 6 wins 4-1 over 11. Moving on to the quarterfinals, the top seeds proved that their round-robin victories were by no means a coincidence. The higher seeds won in every match, with the only close bout being between Seed 1 and 9 ending in a 4-3 game. With such fierce competition, let's take a closer look into our competitors for the Final Four. At Seed 1, 27 wins, Future 45 Weapons Pack by Atherine. Truly a devastating pack and aptly named, as this pack contains futuristic weapons and laser weapons that lock onto targets. With homing assault rifles and shotguns, this pack proves that the future is now. Seed 2, 27 wins, is the Eagle team side from the Eagle or Raven low poly pack by Shengzai Haoqi, which Google translates to "Oranges are delicious." This pack is relatively simple, but it does come with a punch. Featuring common weapons such as the MK18, MP7, and Glock 17, and many others, this pack stands as the complete opposite of the Future Weapons pack, opting for more current year weapons. At Seed 3, 26 wins, Alliance Defense Force pack by Vortex Supernova. This pack takes us back to the future with fictional weapons of high caliber, such as custom high-powered rifles and the quad unit launcher capable of HE, incendiary, and seeking missiles. At Seed 4, 26 wins is Eagle Pancake's weapon pack by none other than Eagle Pancake. Returning back down to Earth, this pack sticks to normal weapons with a diverse range of options from an M60 to a Dragunov to a double-barrel shotgun. This pack might not stand out, but it certainly stands as the modest upgrade from vanilla weapons. For the quarterfinal matches, if you were a fan of real-world weapons, then unfortunately, these results are the worst outcome. Seed 1 maintains its dominance with a 5-2 win over Seed 4, and in a slight upset, Seed 3 beats Seed 2, 5-2, for a futuristic weapons showdown in the finals. Turns out, weapons from the future are from the future for a reason. And now, after constant battles, emerges two teams. Future Weapons Pack and the ADF Weapon Pack. And boy, was it a nail-biter. Future Weapons Pack won not just the first round, or the second, but the third round. With only one match till defeat, the ADF Pack had to dig deep. Clawing their way back, ADF Pack got the hot hand and won the next 3 matches in a row, with 1 round left to decide the true champion of the weapon packs. And here we have Game 7 starting officially, both teams rolling out quite aggressively, hoping to get that first pick in order to get the advantage. It's still 10-10 right now, hopefully we'll see some action. There goes 9-9, and then Red with a huge shotgun blast, bringing it down to 5-9. Can Blue come back from this? And they drop one man, but it goes down to a 2-6, 1-6. Is Red going to do it? Are they going to secure the win? And they do! ADF Pack takes the win. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The winner, ADF Weapon Pack, is the deadliest weapon pack of this tournament. Second place goes to Future Weapons Pack, and third goes to EP's Weapon Pack. I hope you enjoyed this tournament, and I want to point out that this isn't the end-all be-all for these packs. This was just strictly for close quarters, infantry-only match. Some packs fare better at range, some are better against vehicles. Some packs just aren't meant to be super deadly, and some might just straight up be broken or aren't meant to be used by bots. With that said, some packs will be stronger than others, and I hope this gave a little insight into that. This video isn't meant to be taken too seriously, so I hope you enjoyed and found it a little entertaining. This project took me way longer than it should have, and there was a lot that went on behind the scenes to even obtain the data needed for this video. And of course, shout out to all the mod creators, since the fact that I had to even narrow this down to 32 packs really says a lot about the availability of weapon mods. Again, I hope you enjoyed, and feel free to like and subscribe if you made it this far. Man, I'm so glad to have this project behind me. Definitely bit off more than I could chew here, so I'm going to keep this ending short. If you have any questions on my methods, I'm more than happy to share, since what you see in this video is only the surface of the whole process. Anyways, until next time, peace.